Díobh go léir, míle buíochas sa Sacramento leabharliv feadh cúpla nóiméad faoi mo taithí seo I America agus go háirithe mo taithí seo I Ace. Hi, my name is Corbett and I am part of the 21st cohort of the Alliance for Catholic Education. I'm currently living here in the wonderful Sacramento in Northern California. I'm a first year teacher here at St. Charles Borromeo Catholic School as a third grade teacher. Today, I'd like to take you on a quick tour of my classroom and give you a brief insight into the wonderful life of a third grade Catholic school teacher. So this is our interesting words board, and the children will add to this board on a daily basis with new interesting words that they've encountered through their reading, whether it's in our guided reading groups, silent reading, or reading as a whole class. And the children make a great effort to use these words each day in their oral discussions or in their writing. Here is our cafe board, and these just are a set of strategies that I've taught the children in order to become good, confident readers. Here, as you can see on the left, we have our homework, and on the right are our I-can statements. And our I-can statements are basically objectives as part of the Common Core curriculum that children try to achieve at the end of a lesson or a number of lessons. So here we have our discussion board, and on a Monday I'll present the third graders with a brand new topic. The topics are kept pretty simple and they usually relate to the student's own life. Over the course of the week then, the students will debate the topic amongst themselves before our whole class oral debate on a Friday afternoon. Over here, as you can see, we've been working on narrative writing in our writing workshop. We're currently on step 4, which is shared writing, and working towards step 5, guided writing. Here we have our Gaeilge corner, and each day I'll present and teach the children a new word or a new phrase in Irish, and they've really taken a huge interest in learning the Irish language. And on a daily basis, we'll greet each other through Irish and also pray through Irish. So here we have our reading display board, and when the children are finished a book, they'll complete an independent reading exit ticket and place it within their own individual cup. It keeps children accountable for how many books they've read, but also gives them a chance to dive into another person's cup and to see what kind of books are they reading. Down here we have our daily 5 stations, and at the beginning of every morning each student will come and pick what 3 stations they would like to visit that day. I think it's very important giving the children a choice in the classroom, as it gives them a sense of purpose and responsibility in their learning. Here we have our social studies board, and we're just after finishing up on American independence, and we're currently learning about the geography of the US, and we're moving from west to east, talking about different mountain ranges, Great Plains, rivers and lakes located within the US. In math at the moment, we're learning about number and multiplication and division in particular. Here we have our sacred space with our prayer intention book that we bring with us each Friday to Mass. Here above that then is our religion board, and the children have written some very nice, kind letters to God, thanking Him for all He has done for them. And this is surrounded by a giant rosary that the children themselves created. So this is our student assessment section, and it allows the children, after they've corrected a test or quiz or a piece of homework, to put it into one of these 3 folders based on how they think they did in that subject area. Along here we have our book bins filled with good fit books. We have our guided reading readers, our student copy in which the students place any classwork assignment or homework assignment from the night before. And up here we have our vocabulary wall filled with new vocabulary that we've learned from the very beginning of the year from our class reader. And over here is our student work display. Generally we change this once a week, and the children get a choice as to what piece of work they would like to display for the class. So this is an overview of our classroom and the layout of the desks. Because I have quite a small number, I have 19 third graders, it gives me a great opportunity to engage in a lot of group work and paired work around the classroom and set up some meet the teacher stations, which are very, very beneficial for tutoring after school or for guided groups. Our motto for this year is let your light change the world one person at a time. And I encourage the third graders each day to do a good deed for a friend or a family member. And in the morning for our morning meeting here at the Reading Corner, we discuss the good deeds we did from the day before. Finally, at the top of the classroom, we have the crucifix, and we pray daily for those we care for at home, and we ask the Lord to guide us each day in our learning. Thank you so much for taking the time to view my video. Becoming involved in this and becoming part of this Catholic school has really changed me profoundly. It's changed me professionally as a teacher, it's changed me personally and also spiritually. I really enjoy the atmosphere that's created by St. Charles Borromeo here and the atmosphere created by Catholic schools as a whole. It's a truly unique opportunity of becoming a Catholic school teacher and a unique experience of being involved in these Catholic schools. I really enjoy working alongside our principal, the staff, working with the parents and the kids in creating something very, very special that cannot be created anywhere else within a school setting. Now, before I leave, and instead of me explaining how important Catholic schools are for the development of young Catholic children all over the world, let me introduce a couple of my students as they explain why Catholic schools are so important to them, their friends and the people involved in their lives. Corbett and Corbett.
I think Catholic schools are the best because the teachers take care of you and they make you feel safe and you get a better chance to go to God and you get a good education.
I think Catholic schools are the best because you get to learn a lot about God and you make lots of friends there and you have great teachers too.
I like Catholic schools the best because you get to learn about God and God shows you the path to heaven.
What I like about Catholic schools, we get this Catholic school week such as you do fun activities like grandparent day and all that fun stuff.
I like Catholic school because we can be a good actor, we can be a good man, we can be a work at NASA, or a doctor, or anything is so good. And I like St. Charles because they have a best teacher, best student, and have anything but Vietnam don't have.
I think Catholic schools are the best because they have one thing that most public schools don't have, Mass. And I really like Mass because there's choir and kids get to do the readings and the responsorial psalms and other stuff.